Well, I've been impressed by the preaching of the Reverend Dr. Gardner C. Taylor, former pastor of the Concord Baptist Church of Christ in Brooklyn, because he was able to speak to the head and hearts of people across the lines of social class. He could speak with such depth and clarity that those with no letters behind their name could enjoy him, and yet the depth of his preaching would challenge the professional class and the middle class. He grew up in Louisiana with the poor, and grew up with the hurting, and grew up at a time when he himself had tasted the bread of oppression, but at the same time, by the grace of God, was able to be influenced by his father, who was a great preacher, and who took preaching seriously, because he had planned to be a lawyer, but a traumatic experience occurred in his life where he heard the call of God. And so here is a man who was preaching from a sense of a deep call, and in so many words, he did not choose preaching, but preaching chose him through the call of God. And his passion for people, his love for people, made him want to be a communicator to all people. The centrality of the cross stood large. No matter what his topic was, before the sermon ended, he would make his way to Calvary, and he would preach about Calvary in such a passionate way until I myself felt that I was there. The spiritual says, "Were you there when they crucified my Lord?" And I could end up saying, "Yes, I was there."